Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. That's Radio Martini at 13.57 megahertz. I'm going to be turning this back down. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over all these options, and I'm going to answer a couple of questions that I got. Let's do those first. The first question I got was, is there a built-in medium wave antenna in the radio? And people got back to me and said, yes, there's one in the radio and there's one in the repeater. So there are two antennas for medium wave. The second question I got was, does this do single sideband? And the answer is no. Does not do single sideband. Sorry. Okay, let's go on. I'm going to go through, and maybe I'll zoom in here. Let me get my glasses. What did I do with my glasses? They were here a second ago. Oh my gosh. Okay. I paid a fortune for new lenses, and it turns out I could only get lenses with a fixed focus at distance, so I have to use reading glasses, and these are filthy. I can't even see out of them. Sorry for the delay. You know me, totally disorganized Tom. All right, here we go. Got the manual. We're going to start with a big knob right here. This knob is for either direct tuning by rotating the dial, or if you've done an ATS, to go through what it found, go through the memories. There you go. Also, this is if you're in the direct tune, you can turn this a little fast and it will search to the next strongest station. Okay? Next thing you can do with this, just this knob, is you can use it when you're playing MP3 files for pausing, play, go to the next song, whatever. Let's try that. So how do you get to the MP3 player? This button right here. And I said I was going to zoom in, and I never did. Okay, here we go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. My zoom is move the camera. Okay, we're going to get as close as possible so you can read the writing on these buttons, and so I can read them. Okay, so the first one here is the power, turn the clock on, or sleep mode. So you can set the sleep mode up to, I think, 120 minutes. Okay, the next button is marked Bluetooth, and then it has this arrow. That's either Bluetooth or MP3 player. Let's just try that right now. So we'll push this once, and it's Bluetooth. Okay, I don't want to try Bluetooth right now. Push it again, and it's the MP3 player. So it is now playing MP3 files. So the top number is the volume level, and then this is the seconds within the track that it's on. These are music files from YouTube free library, so I shouldn't get into trouble. So I'm going to turn it up. This is the volume right here. Audio is fantastic. Change tracks. Or do I have to select? Yeah, you have to turn and then push the button in to select. Okay, that's that. Let's turn it down. So that's about all. There's a few other ones that I don't understand you can do with this knob. I don't understand them. Like you can recall stations plus or minus. I think that's, again, when you select memory mode, you can select a certain memory mode where it's stored on an ATS. Down here is the volume. It is also used to set the squelch when you're in the air band or the VHF, UHF band. So you got a squelch control. Moving over here is a fine tuning. So you can use the big knob for coarse tuning and this little knob for fine tuning. It's also, by pushing it in, you can select other things it can do, such as setting an equalizer. It's got several equalizers you can select. And you can switch between stereo and mono. Okay, we're working this way now. This way. This is the mode/record, because it does do recordings onto your TF card, which plugs it aside. It also can be used, that button can be used to adjust to get, did I kick the camera? Boy, it looks crooked. Hold on a second. Yeah, I guess it's okay. To adjust the bandwidth. You can also use it to disconnect from Bluetooth. You can use it to turn on and off the app on your phone. I haven't showed you the app on the phone, mainly because I've shown you that app on other radios. So I'm not going to really show it unless you want me to. But it basically gives you all the controls of the radio on an app that's on your phone. The next one is time setting and alarm, those two right there. There's the memory plus, memory minus from your ATS. This is to go to the memory mode if you're not in it and you have stuff stored. You push that button. Also, when you're in that mode and you've selected a memory, you can push that button and hold it and it will delete it. Now, one question I forgot, I thought I asked it, but I didn't get an answer, is there a way when you're doing ATS to not have it overwrite whatever you've stored previously? I don't think I got an answer to that question, so we'll have to leave that. Next button here is subband. You know what I need? Hold on one second. I need Mr. Finger. There we go. So there's subband. So you can, for instance, in the shortwave, you can select subbands within the shortwave to get you around or through the shortwave frequencies faster. So you can jump to various bands. Same way with VHF, UHF. The button here, band, that's where you select the band, AM, FM, shortwave, whatever. Also, that button you push and hold when you're in the radio mode to do an ATS. And then I told you about the Bluetooth button and the power sleep button. So that's all the many, many buttons you've got. And like I say, a couple of them are multitasking. I think that's about it. If you got any other questions, please leave a comment and I'll answer it in a comment. I don't plan on doing any more videos on this radio. I think it's a fantastic radio. I put it in my Amazon store. The link to my Amazon store is in the description below each of my videos. Let's try a couple of things. Let's go back. It's playing music right now. Let me turn the volume up. This is from the YouTube free library, so I should be okay. Now, let me just see. I'm looking up something, so stand by. I'll let you listen. Okay, this symbol right here looks like two arrows facing each other. That tells you that you're in the random play mode. I can try the equalizer, see if I can do it correctly. Yeah, E1. Whoop. E2. Let me turn the volume up and shut up. Lots of bass. Here we go, back to E1. Okay, I think that's about it. Let me turn this volume back down. Like I say, the audio is fantastic. 2 speakers, stereo speakers, really nice. And I think that's about it. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. That tells me that I'm doing things and reviewing products that you'd like to see. If you haven't subscribed, I can't believe all the new subscribers I've gotten this week. Thank you very much for subscribing. And most of all, have a great day. Bye-bye.